Hey, everybody. Welcome back to our channel. I'm Cort,
I'm Angie B.
and today we're gonna bust out the Pringles and Coke. You got your Pringles and Coke, Ange?
What is it? Story time.
Story
Woo.
time.
Story time.
Let's see if it will be story time though, because
Yeah, we've had to
uh
bust
we
this out.
we keep trying to attempt this story time. So we're
Yeah,
saging everything, we're smudging.
yeah,
Uh
my stuff went
because
away.
Yeah, we've been having technical difficulties because it wants to be difficult.
Every time we've mentioned anything about this, we have had a problem for the last hour and a half,
Yep,
maybe
yep.
2 hours. I don't really know.
And even the last time that we tried to talk about it, it
Yeah,
it was like, nope,
yeah.
nope.
Like, oh, I better love me some Coke and Pringles. Love it, love it.
I already ate, but I ate all my Pringles. They're all gone. They're here in spirit.
Oh my goodness gracious. So we had this ideal that we would go because Courtney and I both, well, Court and I are both really spiritual people and decided that we'd go on a tour.
Yeah.
Court here
And
booked us.
Savannah, Georgia is one of the most haunted cities in the country. So
Yeah,
we're like, why not? Let's go check it out.
yeah.
What's it all about?
I definitely believe it is. I believe it is. You know,
Mm-hmm.
uh,
Yeah, we ended up staying in, well, to like start it off, we were all in points of our lives where things had changed and we were becoming, you know, new free women.
yeah, yeah.
And we planned a uh
Girls trip.
ladies trip, a girls trip,
Hmm.
you and I and the third party
That was so
person.
fun. So fun.
Yeah. We don't know if we have permission to name the person, but so
Yeah, we'll just
uh,
leave it as Juicy.
another gal, Juicy.
Juicy. We all
Her
had
name was
nicknames.
Juicy.
Yeah, we all
Yep,
had nicknames.
I was Spanky,
And I was sassy. You do this
Sassy, and then
sassy
Juicy.
sometimes. Yes, yes, but that was fun. The the drive down was fun and interesting, you know. Yes,
Yep,
I
we drove straight through.
going down the road. I did get a phone number. Remember that? Guy wrote it down and pushed it up against the window.
We were almost, I think it was almost to Savannah,
Oh God.
almost there, and there was a truck going down the road, and
Yeah.
yeah, Angie and Juicy uh
Yeah,
gave him
we
a little bit of a show. I was driving at that time.
yeah. Those were fun
So,
days. Reminiscing, sorry, reminiscing. But yeah, when we went down and we got put in our hotel, we got settled in, we went to our first tour. What was it, the next day that we were there, we were scheduled?
yes, we had arranged some haunted tours. So
What
there's
we went
quite
on
a
four,
few.
didn't we? Was it four?
We There was the haunted pub crawl
Yeah,
with the guy who looked like Indiana Jones and he had the
yeah.
Australian accent.
We went in
And
that one that was actually on the ID channel because I remember watching and hearing about
yep,
that. And I
yeah,
think it was on Unsolved Mysteries or something
it
too.
was. That was the haunted
Oh God.
that we
Was
were
it
in
the
that
pub?
trolley. No, well, I think there was a place on the pub crawl that made it on like A&E or something.
Yeah.
But the one we were on the trolley and that went through all the town, like we found the town squares where the gallows used to be
Uh-huh.
and some of the haunted houses, and then the trolley yard where we went into that warehouse where they park all these trolleys, where that warehouse used to be something else, a home that stood on that same footprint. And there was a really heinous murder that happened there,
Mm.
and a man had murdered a few women
I'm
there.
glad you kind of remember some of that because
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
I was either drunk or stoned. Not drunk, but that was awesome. Like you could walk down the street carrying your alcohol. Shit, I've never done that before, and those slushies were amazing.
Oh
I couldn't get
yeah.
enough of them.
I
But
think we had the liquid. I think we had the liquid marijuana drink.
yeah,
That's what they
liquid
called it. Was green.
marijuana,
It was
liquid
green.
courage, call a taxi. Like yeah,
Remember when we went that karaoke bar we frequented was called Wet Willie's, and they had all the slushy machines behind the bar. They were adult
so
slushies.
many, so
And
many.
but
It wasn't even that long ago.
Me and Juicy had the one that had moonshine in it. And we didn't know. You didn't have the one. So we were
Uh-uh.
so sick. For one, we were really smashed. We were drunk. Like we had no there was moonshine. There's no you. That's how we ended up kissing a statue in the town square. Just picture that. But and then
Oh,
then we were both sick as a dog, man. You were jumping up out of bed the next morning ready to go eat breakfast, and we're puking our guts out, and Juicy was stripping naked because she was having hot flashes, so she's laying in the bed all naked. And I don't know if that was the night that the buffet was open.
oh, I don't know. Maybe like probably I was pretty intoxicated a couple of those nights.
You and
I'm
I shared a bed because our
kind of glad
hotel
you
room had
lost
two.
some video. I mean, I'm glad that some of that video was lost. Like especially the
Mhm.
one of me falling out the chair, flopping around on the floor. I don't even know what I was doing,
Doing
but
the worm across the floor. You were doing the worm. You were attempting to do the worm dance across the
I
hotel
didn't know how to do
floor.
the worm.
I said attempting, and then that morphed into you doing some sort of Santa Claus impression. And
I don't know why I do that a lot. Maybe because I got the belly, Oh, 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 oh. I kind of can get that in there. But when what freaked us out, I think the most was when we went on that very first one and we were in that warehouse and Juicy's phone went out, couldn't get no pictures, but yet
yes,
there's pictures on
she
her
had a
phone.
digital camera.
That was
She had a
just
digital camera, and it stopped working. She couldn't take any pictures of it while we were in the warehouse. And so as soon as we left the warehouse, her camera came on, and there were pictures on there that she never
why you're
took, that she
lagging a
couldn't
little
have
bit.
taken.
You're becoming a little distraught there.
Okay.
I don't know why.
Little lag.
Yeah, lagging.
Okay.
Let me put you back
All right.
together.
Anyway, yeah.
Yeah. So
It,
after that, we still had a good time, but Angie B became
Angie B became Angie demonic. She was possessed by some sort of angry masculine spirit.
honestly, when I think about it, maybe I still am because
And then it's time to
I
do
can,
another cleansing.
yeah, like I can get like pretty nasty. I always tell the hubby like, you sleep better.
Yeah.
No, but I would definitely take another trip. I don't know if I would
Yeah.
do the tours, the haunted tours. I don't know if I could do that again, but I would take another trip. It was beautiful, beautiful.
It was gorgeous.
And you took
Absolutely.
me
And it
on
was,
that dolphin tour because I love
mhm.
dolphins and I never seen the ocean. So
It
we
was
made
where
our first ocean appearance
the
together.
first time you were in the first time both of us were in
Right.
uh the Atlantic Ocean, and, and we,
I'd only
flirted
seen the
our
ocean
way
ever
into a
on pictures, TV.
flirted our way into a free ride to Saibi Island, and got a
Yeah.
tour from a local who thought he might, win a chance at a date, but we ghosted him after.
He did show us the
Sorry,
sights.
guy.
You know, sorry.
Sorry.
Don't remember your name either. Maybe I drank too
Sorry, not
much.
sorry.
I slowed down a lot on that. Like I can't handle that no
Yeah.
more.
No,
Age
no.
catches up with you on that after a while. Oh God,
I can't
I
handle
don't know. We
hangovers.
really need to plan another trip like that for sure. Maybe not like
I
a
mean,
haunted one. I don't think I
we
could take it.
definitely need to go back there. We do need to go back there. We do have to do some haunted stuff. You
Yes.
can't not, but
No,
there's
I
so
can.
much more we didn't get to see.
The hauntedest I'm gonna do going down there is walking in the alleys.
You don't want to go through the cemetery?
No, I don't do cemeteries at night. I'm good to do through the day, but even still, I don't really do cemeteries. I really don't.
Yeah,
I really
River
don't.
Street
It's
was
just
haunted. You knew that. The main drag, remember that main drag?
yes,
Our
yeah.
hotel was right around the corner. That hotel wasn't even our original hotel we were supposed to have.
No, but that was the best time we had was on that main
And
street.
we
Like
just ended up finding that one after the last one. When we
that
first got there,
aggressive.
we were like, oh no, no, this was not what we thought it was going to be. So we just took a shot and drove around town and found it literally around the corner from historic River Street, downtown
Yes, it was
Savannah,
just
right off the
it
channel.
was meant to be because we could walk
It was.
everywhere,
We could walk
everywhere.
everywhere. Those little rickshaw things, I don't know what they're called. They were
You,
like a bicycle,
it was
and
kind
we
of
would sit on
nice.
the back.
You had your own personal tour guide, like
Yeah.
even though I've never been there before, but it was like I knew where I'd
Well,
been. Like I was like deja vu.
after that spirit was hitching a ride on you, it was like you knew all the streets. We didn't need GPS. You knew
Uh,
exactly where to go, what turns to make, and you were like, how you even knew, you're like, how do I know this? I know this and I don't know how I know this.
yes, I was like, it's this is like deja vu.
That was crazy.
I don't get it. Deja vu. Kind of,
Hmm.
it was trippy. It was trippy.
And I say it was a male spirit because uh at the you were very, glamorous and had, full face glam makeup and hair done, eyelashes, all of
Yep,
that.
yep.
But after the spirit came upon you,
Right.
he
I
wasn't having none of that.
no
He's like, you ain't putting,
spray tan. My face just turned white. Like I
yep.
mean,
I tried to help you
we
put
have
your
pictures of
eyelashes
that.
on, and
We
it
do have pictures
literally,
of that.
I do. Yep, I have a picture of
Me pale white.
just, you could just tell there was a different
There, big
presence
difference.
there.
What? Let's see. We
Yeah.
got a picture of when we got there, and then we got a picture of us when we went and visited Paula Dean's restaurant down there.
Yep.
And you
Hmm.
could see the difference. Whatever happened to the other pictures that we got? Because we had some pretty awesome pictures. Other people had witnessed us getting these pictures, but they've just
Yep.
disappeared.
They had seen them and they disappeared. Yeah.
Yeah,
All of
uploaded.
your stuff in the hotel room
Yeah,
was always come up missing
never
or it
found
would
it.
be moved. Never found it. It was
Stuff
only your
missing, never
stuff.
found. Even we packed up and left, never found my stuff.
Hmm. And remember, our phones always died really fast. Our chargers, our battery
Yeah,
life was constantly
like
being sucked down.
I'm having that problem now
Like
with my
now,
phone.
yes, all of our,
I was on the phone with you, remember? And it just died. Just died. Like my
gotta
phone just
re
died.
gotta
Really
re
slow.
yeah, yeah.
Wait. But my torch is gonna be so loud. Let's not
Oh my
lighter.
gosh. So after we left there, Savannah, as we were crossing that bridge to leave to go over the river, I remember you saying you felt like just this weight lift off your shoulders.
Yes.
And you're like, I feel so much better. I feel lighter. I feel like
I even looked different.
something just,
You and Juicy even
yeah,
said I looked different.
yep.
Like my color
And we
came
were like, that
back.
must have been some kind of something attached itself to you. And because you're very open to receiving those types of energies, we are quite a few people in our family have that
Yes, we
ability.
do. Yes, we do.
But now we know to make sure we have discernment and we shield ourselves and protect
Oh yeah,
ourselves
I
when we're
go
in
down there.
environments.
I do something like that shit again. I am. You better do
We
whatever.
had to
I'm carrying
stop
whatever. Like,
when we left there. We had to stop and consult our, our guru, our cousin, our cousin Tam on what to do
yeah.
as far as we could tell that something we didn't want to bring it home with us. We didn't want it
Oh
hitching a
yeah.
ride in the car with us. We're like, we got to make sure we cut whatever these ties are.
Oh yeah.
And
Oh
so
yeah.
we stopped at the rest stop and we're out in the parking lot. We're all in a circle and we're spinning around. And we're like, we'll try anything. Where's the salt? Where's the salt?
We'll
We'll
do
get the
anything.
McDonald's salt packets and we're making the little salt ring. And
Oh, I know it seemed a little jumpy today, but my grandson is here this weekend, so I had to bring I had to bring everything out to the camper and kind of set up to talk to you.
it looks good, Ange.
It's so loud in there, like between like he's two, and
Mhm.
Jacob was that, but not that long
Yeah.
ago.
No, my little
It's
guy's
funny. You
7.
got it. You got what? 7? He's 7.
I have a 7-year-old and then I have a 20 and a 21-year-old. So
I have a 27, 28, and a 35.
35.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Samantha.
yeah. Yep. Yep.
35 or 36.
She's in her 30s. We'll just
She's
say
in her
that.
30s. She's in her 30s.
All right.
Yeah.
So when's Savannah 2.0?
I
You
don't
want to
know.
stay in that one haunted hotel with me where
No, no,
most people
no,
don't
no,
make it all the way the night through, where
no,
they feel the
no.
covers being pulled
Hell
off of
no.
them and stuff.
Hell to the no. Nah,
Come
nah, nah.
on.
I'll stay at the hotel across the street and it's clean and has crosses hanging up on the freaking walls and a Bible in the freaking drawer. Because I'm not staying in a freaking hotel.
Well, fun fact about
No.
that was where Forrest Gump was filmed. The
Yes.
famous scene of him sitting on the park
We
bench with
even
his
seen the
box of
park
chocolates.
bench. We even
Saw the
seen it.
park bench, the church, the
Yep.
beginning of that movie with the big white steeple. The church is there.
That was fun.
Uh,
That was I definitely would like to
yeah.
do it again and then maybe go somewhere else and see some things that we didn't see when we were down there because a lot of the time we were partying.
Yeah.
We were partying.
Yeah.
We were getting
Yeah.
drunk. We were letting loose. We went in that karaoke bar and we
We were
didn't even know
famous
we
in
were
that
at.
bar.
We didn't even
We were
yeah.
we were famous there.
We didn't even know what type of bar we were in.
Oh, well yeah. So
That was the
what
best bar that we went
you know
in.
what led us there? I like to take credit for leading us there because
Why? Because you were
we
dressed so hot and I'm dressed in shorts and a ball cap.
your spirit guide at the time, your local spirit travel guide was not allowing all of the frou-frou. Okay. He was like, look, bitch.
Oh, surprised he didn't lead us to a strip joint.
No, but you ended up making lots of good new friends
Oh yeah, well I make a lot
because
of friends everywhere I go though.
you do. But this particular night we ended up in that bar. I heard karaoke coming from the bar, but it was not your typical karaoke.
Yeah,
And
because
it
we
was
had went to
somebody,
one and that was just lame. Like
yeah.
I want to go
And
somewhere fun. I want to be having fun.
so this particular siren song called us in, and it was like a hard rock type of song, which is totally, that's my thing.
Yes, I love some rock.
And so we walked into this pub. It was like an Irish pub place, and it was rocking. It was had a good energy. We're like, we're gonna hang out here. This is a nice place,
And we like karaoke.
and it
We
was
don't even
good.
care.
It was
We
really good
suck.
karaoke. It
We
was good
suck.
karaoke.
But
Yeah, we have
I don't
fun though.
care. I don't care. I'm having fun. I'm
But
brave to get up there
yeah,
with a little
you,
liquid courage.
which was flowing for you because all your new friends were buying you drinks left and right.
Yeah, well, you got asked to dance.
I did. I danced. I danced with uh uh still remember their name, Neb. with two B's. We had, yeah, we danced. And then just a plutonic thing, it was just it's like, so how are you? And what do you do for a living? Oh,
You guys, I'm surprised, we're down. We should have did some square dancing. Oh, that would have been fun.
square dancing.
Yeah. What's
Yeah.
wrong with that? That'd be fun.
Yeah.
Like we can do, me and you. Swing your partner round and round. Like I would be
I
swinging you
hated that
around.
in
Like,
school. They made us square dance with those nasty little stinky 10-year-old boys with the sweaty palms. Ugh.
it's funny because they're dancing with a girl. I feel so parched.
Did you say I danced with a girl? Is that what you said?
Well, yeah, that night at the bar you did.
Well, but I thought that she was a he.
Yeah. Remember what I asked you?
Yeah. And that's okay.
Do you remember what I asked you?
Uh-uh.
How could you not tell?
Well, I knew that, but they had masculine energy. I could
You're
tell.
like, oh yeah.
But that's,
Come in.
I was
Grab this
accepting.
taco.
Listen, I've been accepting way before it was cool and now not cool. I was woke before it was cool to be woke, and now it's not cool to be woke. But I've been woke
I've
the
been
whole
cool with
time,
it. I've been cool with it forever.
Yeah.
It's not
Yeah.
my business what other people do, and if that's their
But
choice,
we
that's their
didn't.
choice. But
No, I don't. And you know what? That bar that night, it was a local pub, but that particular night was after we'd been there for quite a while, we found out it was um lesbian night,
yeah,
LGBT,
yeah,
before they even were doing the
yeah.
LGBT.
And
It
I'll
was
tell you
lesbian
what,
night.
I
It
came
was
in
the
there with
best
the
time we had.
hottest bitch in the bar that night. Yes,
That's why they
everyone
saw
wanted
me
her.
on your arm and they just assumed I was your bitch. And they were like,
I wanted
if
some of
he,
this. Yeah, but she
I say he
tastes
because
yum yum.
that's the energy that you had. Like
Yeah.
I feel like you were he that night, but that
Well, I kind of was dressed like one. Think about it.
you were,
I
yeah.
had
You put
shorts.
the ball cap on, the
I had a
t-shirt and
t-shirt
shorts, jean shorts,
and a
t-shirt,
sparkly
ball
ball
cap.
cap.
Yeah. But your energy that night was like, I'm a,
Hey, dude, I'm
I'm a
gonna give it to you.
badass. I'm a badass. I ain't no,
Yep. I'm like, I'm taking
and
this bitch home with me and I'm banging her.
they're like, meanwhile, they have no idea that we're cousins and we may have slept in the same bed together, but not like that.
Yeah, and we
Not
may
like
do
that.
some weird, questionable things to each other, but never went that far. But like,
What weird question? What are you talking about?
grab each other, grab each
Yeah.
other.
Well,
I
that's not
grab
weird and
everybody pretty much.
questionable.
I
We
grab.
were consenting, so it's fine.
I have grabbed every female I know almost.
But
Just
you're
right
not
up their
doing it
butt.
in I mean,
No, I don't. No, I just do it. I don't know why. Maybe that guy's still up in there.
Oh,
I don't
yeah.
know. Maybe he's wanting a little action because he ain't getting none on the other side.
Oh man.
I
But
know.
you don't want him around. He
I don't
did
know.
bad
Maybe I'm getting
things.
the best of both worlds.
I keep clicking my pen. Sorry, that's probably picking up. No, it's time to tell him
Well,
he needs to go
really,
somewhere
I don't know
else.
how to do that. Like,
We'll just perform an exorcism. We'll Google how to do. We'll watch a YouTube video and we'll make sure we record that. We'll do an exorcism,
okay.
and that
And
when we'll make that.
we'll have to make sure we get Tam with us to
Yes,
do it because, like, maybe
yes.
she's a little more of a pro and
She's
more.
way
Yeah,
advanced.
she's
So
definitely more advanced in this in that than what we are. We just had feelings. We see dead people.
Well,
True.
yeah.
Not all the time. Not all the time. We don't see them all the friggin' time. Just once in a while, and it's just usually people that we've been close to or loved, or yeah, it's just like they just don't come here. They're like, hey, we're gonna talk to you. Go tell that person, I'm proud of them. It don't work that way.
Well, you could
Not for
have
me.
others that aren't related to you that pick up to give you, because you're open to receive the message and they sense your openness and will ask you to send the message.
Maybe if I got a guy up in there, he's like my spirit, like security guard, like back the fuck off, like she's not open for appointments. I don't know. That would be something, wouldn't it? That'd be something.
Yeah.
That's a whole nother story.
We're gonna have to, yeah. We'll work on that.
That kind of stuff, like really.
I know. Like, that's where we lose people in the weeds, and that's when we, because we can get deep. That's something that we've inherited, I believe, from our grandpa, is that, we can really get philosophical and, just out there. Right up in there. We like it deep.
Long, hard, deep, be stroking. I almost peed my pants.
Did we give enough?
I don't know, but I almost peed.
Oh, then maybe we should wrap it up there. That would be a good place to stop. So
I don't know what just happened to me, but like.
All right, guys. Well, we'll wrap it up here.
Maybe he's tickling for you from the inside out.
Any questions that you may have regarding the Savannah trip? I mean, we kind of gave it in a nutshell. There, we didn't release all details.
Because there's just some that it was a girls' trip, and it was what happened in Savannah stayed in Savannah. That's just how it is. Sorry.
Yeah, but any questions?
No, nothing happened between any of us, even though we had to switch
not like that. Not like that.
We had a two-bed hotel. We had to switch sleeping up with each other.
Yeah, you and I were going through a divorce, so we weren't trying to.
Yeah, because what? You were sleeping, and my legs were all up over you. And
the buffet is open. Yes, you and I were sharing. So Juicy had the bed all to herself because she insisted on always being naked, and none of us were trying to get up in that. And so you and I, because we always slept together when we were growing up.
Right.
We always shared the same bed when we had our sleepovers, And so we had the same bed, and you had very vivid dreams. You definitely talk in your sleep, at least you used to. I don't know if you still do, but you had some kind of a dream, and you're laying there in the bed next to me, and you kept flinging your leg and hitting me, and I'm like, what are you doing? So I look over, and you're laying there. You got your leg open, and you just kept saying, the buffet is open. The buffet is open. I'm just like, bitch, wake up and shut up. Keeping me awake.
You
gotta pee some more?
Oh, yeah, but I got cramp.
Oops, sorry, that might have been too loud.
Right,
all right. All right, go change your pants and check back again when we're back to talk about more crazy stories. Or just be crazy in general.
Yes.
You good?
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Yes. But, we love you.
Love you.
Love you. Bye.
Bye.